Know your enemy. We know for centuries Satan has been blamed for everything that happens in your life, all the bad things that go wrong. Satan's been blamed for everything. But I'm here to tell you, the enemy is yourself. Because Satan was defeated at the cross. Satan was defeated in the first century. And all enemies are being put under the Messiah's feet. So the enemy is you, yourself, your struggle between your spirit man and your fleshly man. Your enemy is your fleshly man. And through the knowledge of good and evil, and seeking the knowledge of good and evil, and knowing the law, you sin more. You're aware of your sin, and you feed your sin through the knowledge of good and evil. You feed your sin through the knowledge of the law. This is the struggle you have. And by blaming the devil for everything, doesn't help you to be set free from the condemnation that you have upon yourself. Once you know who your enemy is, and you have the power to defeat that enemy through the resurrected Spirit within you, then you can obtain the victory and realize that there is no more condemnation or sin for those in Christ, and that the last enemy, death, has been defeated. And so you have obtained the freedom, the glorious freedom of the children of God, through the resurrection of your spirit. You were once dead to God, and you were being made alive, resurrected, and met the Lord in the air, because the Lord rules the earth. And you're with him forever, and you belong to him forever. This is surely the way to be set free from that condemnation of yourself. So it's important to know your enemy. Know yourself, know your fleshly man, your fleshly desires, and the harm that they do to your spiritual life, to you becoming one with Christ, and then stops you coming forward with the testimony of Christ in you as your hope of glory. This is your hope of glory, Christ in you, because you're being resurrected. And many fail to recognize or understand or see this, because they're too busy blaming the devil for their woes in their life and for the woes of the world. This is not true. If Christ is king, if Christ has the keys to Hades, then that means he's won the victory. And so too, the power of sin and death is defeated for all time. Only when you come to recognize and understand this as being true will you be set free from yourself. Know your enemy, and know the tools that the Lord has given you to defeat your enemy. And those tools are righteousness. And those tools give you the power and the strength to overcome your enemy. So there is no excuse for anyone not to defeat their enemy. There is no excuse for your weakness if you have Christ in you.